How you doing, guys? Jason Griggs here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna do a community tour of my favorite master plan community here in Henderson, and we're gonna drive into Inspirada Henderson. Before we start, please do me a favor and like and click the subscribe button. It really helps give me some feedback of the videos of what you like and don't like. So let's get started. So we're gonna enter Inspirada here off Raiders Way, and this is the northern part of Inspirada. We're gonna head south into the heart of this master plan community. Here on the right, we have a brand new hospital, the West Henderson Hospital. And as you take this road back, we're gonna go by the brand new Raiders facility. To our left here, we have the private airport. So a lot of people who live in Henderson utilize this airport. JSX is out of this airport. So if you don't want to go to McCarran in the middle of town, this is a private airport, which is absolutely incredible. So up here on your right, and they've been building this part of town for about 10 years now, but it has exploded and turned into one of the most popular places to live, not only in Henderson and Vegas, but in the entire country. So here on the right hand side, this is where the Raiders facility is. This place is incredible. I've had the pleasure of going in there and checking it out. You can see a lot of commercial big companies are coming here. Amazon has space out here, and it's just turned into a really cool, unique new city. It's like a mini city. It's awesome. A lot of people are moving to Henderson that are families, parents, because they built brand new schools here in town, and they're brand new, and they're some of the best schools that Vegas and Henderson has to offer. One of the more popular private schools here is coming up here on your left, and that's Pinecrest. There are a couple different Pinecrest schools, but this is the Pinecrest Sloan Canyon here in Inspirada. And so it's become very popular very quickly, and the real estate with the area has also increased dramatically as well. So on this tour today, I'm just gonna drive around the area, point out a couple different things that I like about it. I'm gonna hopefully answer a lot of your questions if you're thinking about moving to this area. Let's get started. Alright, welcome to Inspirada. And today I am going to show you why this is one of the most popular places to live in all of Henderson. So we're taking volunteer. You can see that there's not much cluster in this area. It's open space. People love that. There's never any traffic in this part of Henderson. It's a very smooth drive. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you through Volunteer. This is one of the main roads that go east to west, and we're gonna head into the different pockets of Inspirada. Inspirada has really exploded over the past 10 years, and I'm gonna give you some stats to go with that. So this area is 2,000 acres. It's approximately 8,500 homes in this town. There's more than 9,000 residents that already live here. There's 85 acres of parks, trails, and open space. There's 35 miles of walking and biking trails. There's 7 parks that are open, with another one being added later this year. And people ask me a lot, is this a subdivision? It is not. It's a master plan community. What I love about this area is if you buy a home in different spots, a lot of the home builders included a community pool. So the homes range from $300,000 to about 1.3 million, and they have all these different types of mini parks. So this is Solista Park, and you'll see the community pool that's right here. It has a splash pad. This is where they have a market, a food market every Sunday. So you can come and walk with your family and get fresh produce, get some candy, get some food, whatever you want. Here's the sign for the farmer's market. Really, really cool. And they have all different types of homes in this area. You could get a townhome, you could get condos, you could get single family homes. So the range of the real estate here is really awesome. So if you're like, hey, Jason, I want to buy a $400,000 home, you can. There's plenty of options for it. And they're building a lot of new real estate here. So some of the top builders in the country, Toll Brothers and Lennar, they are building some of the best homes on the southern part of this master plan community. But one thing that you could take away from the sector of Henderson is it's absolutely beautiful. It's all green. There's kids outside playing all over the place. This is a really big community, family community. People are walking their dogs, out walking. It's really, really cool. And my clients absolutely love living here. My brother actually lives here. He loves it. So it's really cool to, one, watch this develop the past 10 years, but it's also turned into one of the most desirable places to live in the entire country. So a question that I get asked often about this part of Henderson is, they're like, Jason, is this too deep into Henderson? If I want to go to the Strip or I want to go to Summerlin, is it feasible? Can I get there? And my answer to that is yes. Vegas does not have, Henderson and Vegas, we don't have a lot of traffic here. Do we have some rush hour times? Absolutely, just like everywhere else. But it's not something that's so unbearable where you're like, I'm not gonna leave this and go anywhere else in town. But what I will say from talking to my clients and other people that live here is they absolutely love this little pocket, and they feel like they don't need to leave this pocket. And what they've done is built some really good restaurants and made it so the people that live here don't have to really travel far to get anywhere else, which I think is really cool. So if you're thinking about moving to Inspirada, just know it has some of the best brand new real estate. We have the best weather, we have the best products, the best parks, some of the best sports programs. So it's a one-stop shop, and the real estate is really affordable. Property taxes are extremely low compared to some of the bigger states like California and Texas, and that's why people are moving here. So you'll see a lot of this, a lot of people walking around with their dogs, their pups, just getting some sunshine. You'll see over here, they have a lot of skate parks, skateboarding, and I see a lot of kids riding their scooters. They want kids outside in this community, which I absolutely love. I think it's important that you look at, when you're moving to a place or a town, what the youth is like, what the kids are doing. You don't want to live somewhere where you can't go outside and play. So this community definitely has it all. This is my favorite park in Inspirada. This is Aventura Park. This is the biggest park in Inspirada. I've had the pleasure of coaching here for many years. You can see there's 4 or 5 full soccer fields used for like football, soccer, lacrosse. They have a splash pad, a park, plenty of shade. You could barbecue over here. So it's a really unique park. They have the baseball fields behind it. So imagine living in one of these homes right here. They have the basketball too. You could literally walk 3 steps and take your kid to sports practice and just enjoy the nice weather and the amenities that the community offers. So when talking about the parks, there are a couple different parks located in Inspirada. You have Aventura Park, Patanza Park, Solista Park, Capricola Park, Atesta Park, Montagna Park, and Centenaro Park. And each park has its own unique features. Some of these are better for dogs, some of these are better for kids and the splash pads, some are better suited for the actually playing sports. So the options are endless with the parks. So when talking about schools and family life in this area, you have Wallen Elementary School, which is a very, very popular elementary school. A lot of people go there. The Pinecrest is very popular, and that's all volunteer. So there's different schools for different sectors, but there aren't a ton of schools in this area. So we're here at Aventura Park about 2 o'clock, but it's about 90 degrees today. And if you come back here at 4 o'clock, this place will be absolutely slammed with kids and families. So this has the splash pad, which we just walked by. It has a playground, but this is the best park for sports. And this facility hosts some of the biggest, sports tournaments. Soccer is huge in Henderson. So they have some of the biggest soccer tournaments, lacrosse tournaments, flag football, you name it. This facility gets to host it, and it's amazing. And the best part, you could use any of these parks for free. And look, they're always open. This is something that I am a big advocate for, that if you have sports fields in your town and you leave them locked during the day, what's the use of them? So you see that the gates are always open here, and they encourage kids to come. They encourage parents to bring their kids and play all the time. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I'm Jason Griggs with Huntington and Ellis. And if you're interested in moving to Henderson or getting more information about my favorite master plan community here in town, this is Inspirada Henderson. Please shoot me a message below or shoot me a text, 702-600-8027. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next community tour.